Oh, I would say don't shy away from engaging the whole canon, the whole counsel of God. Um, there's always been a deep tradition in the black church for making great use of the Old Testament, particularly the freedom narrative of the Exodus. That's been a central motif in black religion. So there's a way in which it kind of comes naturally, I think, for many of us to engage the Old Testament. Um, but I attempted this morning to bring it into conversation with the New Testament as I talked about Jesus and his conversation about the sparrows and the lilies of the field. But I would just encourage people to engage the Old Testament. I think preaching um, at its best makes use of narrative language. It is storytelling. And many of the greatest stories in the Bible are in the Old Testament. That's where you get these great legends and many of the great stories that you can engage in a creative way in preaching. And I would just encourage preachers to do so. And when you engage the Old Testament, as one engages the Old Testament, I would encourage the preacher to engage it on its own terms. Um, I'm not a great fan of preaching that tends to read Old Testament passages very often as a type, if you will, of something uh, else that's going on in the gospel. My own hermeneutical bias is to engage um, uh, those texts on their own, to engage David as David and not as a type of Christ, if you will. And to the degree that I bring that into conversation with the New Testament, uh, I do it on. I recognize the ways in which the Bible is not a book; it's a collection of books, collection of writings. And so you bring each of those texts in conversation with each other, but you let them stand on their own, um, while at the same time trying to say something coherent and unified about the meaning of the gospel.